Hey, good morning everybody. Frozen here with Outdoor Adventures. Welcome back to Oil Creek. I'm up here again, doing a shakedown hike this time. Gonna be just making sure everything's good for my PCT section hike through Washington, coming up in like a week and a half here. I'm pumped, I'm excited. I already saw a bear here before I even made it to the parking lot. It was right next to the trailhead. Got just an overnight today. Gonna be staying at the Wolfkill shelter like I usually do, but I'm going the other way this time. Usually I take care of the short day first. I'm gonna take care of the long day today and a shorter day out, so I can make a Father's Day dinner here happen. Now usually I go that way, but I always end up being at camp at like 3 o'clock. So today we're going this way in hopes that get the long day out of the way without any issues. And then I'm home early for Father's Day dinner. But it's always a great trip up here. Love this park, man. I wish it was closer to my house. It's about 2 hours roughly with the detour. The bridge is still out on Petroleum Center Road. Just FYI for anybody looking to plan this trip. But you can go down on, I think it's Schoolhouse Road or something like that. Plug it into Google, it knows. Now, I would not be surprised if crossed paths with that bear today. Came in down there by the trailhead and I saw the bear approximately right there. A little bit up farther than that, but right on top of a little hill. So very close, within 100, 200 feet of the trailhead for this place. Beautiful day to do this. It'll be in the low 50s right now and peaking about 70 degrees toward the afternoon. Overnight lows, mid 50s. Perfect sleeping weather. And looks to be I'm the only one at the tent site for Wolfkill, at least as of last night when I got the reservation here. You guys see the little farm building down there? That's where we'll probably have lunch tomorrow when we come back. Right in the middle of that is Oil Creek. I want to say it's Rind Farm. I could be wrong about that. I should know this. I've been here so many times. That's just, the name is slipping my mind right now. But yeah, be all through that tomorrow. Feels good to be out here again. It's always that first trip anxiety. I figured I'd get it out now before the PCT hike, you know? Oh, 2 weeks. Yes. It's gonna be great. That's a major blowdown right there. Just walked around it. There's a tent area through that blowdown. Lots of trees down. Wonder if it's gonna be like this the whole way. Yeah, you can kind of see it back there. Nice little grassy area. A little bit of on a slant. Both shelter sites are like that though. You know, for as many times as I've been here, I'm 99% sure those train tracks are still active. I've never seen a train come through here, ever. I know that there's some trains like, not parked, but like stationed at the other end of the park. And I could have sworn they give like tours or something. They give like train rides to tourists and stuff when they come here. It's something I'm interested in with the kids, but I gotta look it up. I gotta quit being lazy and actually look it up, I guess. I don't know. I don't see Plum Dungeon Falls at all. OC 100. Oh, that's happening. There's an all runners sign down there. I'm just curious. I'm not gonna get anything. I got plenty of food. I'm just curious what's in here. Oh, cool. Nice little trail magic stuff. That's neat. Good for you guys. I couldn't do it. Well, good luck, OC 100 runners. I guess you'd have to run it 3 times roughly. That's incredible. I can I can hike 100. There's no way in heck that I'm running 100. Beautiful. Spent some time talking with some people training for the OC 100. They're gonna do like the lower mileage one, just 31 miles, that's all, but it's still crazy to me. Well, we were talking and lady was talking about doing the AT in a couple years when she retires. She got a couple more years left in the education field. And good for her. Awesome, she's going back and watch my AT videos. So hopefully you see this one too. Nice meeting you guys. They also said that right before Wolfkill, there's a section, section 1 maybe? I don't know. Lots of blowdowns, and it's been pretty consistent throughout the day, probably 5 to 10 trees right across the trail, larger trees, not like little ones. And they said you probably have to take your pack off for it, so prepared for that, but that'll be today. It's 12 o'clock now, I've got plenty of time. They said about 8.5 miles in, so about 12 miles left. Not a problem, you know? Last time I was here with my stepdaughter, Scarlett, it was raining pretty heavily. We were in a thunderstorm. We were kind of putting our heads down and just kind of barreling through. She ends up tripping. Her trekking pole gets caught under my leg when she was tripping. I get my feet knocked out from under her, or from under me, and my foot goes under her and almost pushes her into this little stream right here. We're not sure who tripped who first, but it was definitely pretty comical. Neither one of us were hurt. We just started laughing in the middle of the woods during a thunderstorm. But those are the times that you talk about. We still talk about it to this day, how funny it is. He goes, hey, remember that time you just tripped me for no reason? Got some rain. Oh well, can't win them all. There's Oil Creek down there. Hopefully you can see it amongst the fog. All right. And just like that, it's a beautiful day again. Only had about 45 minutes of rain, so can't complain about that. The only problem now is I don't have a spot for lunch though. I might have to wait a couple more miles. And it's 1 o'clock and I'm getting hungry. Hey bear. There's 2 cubs in front of me and a mother. Hey bear. Hey bear. See it? Left the tree. Cubs are in the tree already. There's the cubs. Hey bear. Hey there, bear. Hey, can I pass, buddy? Can I pass? Hey bear. Come on, bear. Let me pass. There's another cub over there. It's 3 cubs. That's not what I want to see. The mother's just looking at me. Come on, bear. I might have to go around it. This is actually a good interaction to teach. So I didn't turn and run. I just backed up slowly. You don't want to mess with a mother and cubs though. This is a completely different scenario. So I need to get away. So I'm going to go around the cubs and the mother. And I'm going to go this way. Keep your eye on the bear. Do not turn your back to it. Hey, bear. It's okay, buddy. I'm just going down here. I'm just going down. I'm just going down here. Hey, bear. Just gotta stay calm. If you're calm, she's calm. Now, I can't see her anymore, so I'm gonna start just going down through the trail, cutting through the brush until I get another glimpse of her. I see her again. Okay, I'm past her now. Okay, I'm still gonna walk probably 100 feet to get around her. Good boy, or good girl, I should say. All right, coming back up to the trail now. I see the bear. Do you see it dead in front of me? Look. See it back there? It's looking to the left. Okay. Gosh, I hope I got that encounter for you guys. That is a good one. All right. I am gonna head this way. The bear's still watching me, so we're not gonna turn my back to it. We're gonna keep backing down the trail, just gently. Okay, cubs are way up in the tree. I can't get them because they're behind other trees. All right, I feel safe enough where I'm gonna turn around now after I zoom out here. There you go. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna slowly turn and walk. That was an incredible sight. I couldn't get my camera out fast enough to take a picture, but that was incredible. Well, I say picnic table. If it stays open, I'm grabbing it. It's 2 o'clock. Got plenty of time. Figure probably be at camp around 6, if I had to guess. 6:30. But beautiful, beautiful. Oh, it's way too hot. Let's take this out of the foil. Started at Petroleum Center, went up to Cow Run, and continued up. This is the switchbacks down to the bridge. The bear we saw right here, and now we're at Drakewell. We've got to go around and then down to Wolfkill, right there. Tomorrow we go out. I saw 4 of you today. Now, if you were to walk this bike path, you'd end up at my car from the other end of the park. All right, got the 2 miles from Drakewell, and I'm surprised. I don't know how I don't remember this stuff. You'd think I'd know this by heart, but the camping area is in 2.5. It's only 3 o'clock. I got here at 8. I must be flying today, but I'm not even like pushing. I'm just kind of walking at a 2-mile-an-hour pace and I'm still making the time. Maybe I'm going faster than what I think I am. Look at the sheer power it took to twist this tree and have it fall down. That's incredible. Look at that. I mean, that was good, well, and alive, man. Look at that. It just ripped the root right out of it. Look at that. Oh, there's a little froggy. Hey, little froggy. You see him? When I was talking to the runners before lunch, before the rainstorm, they told me about Denny Pattison. He's one of the over the hill crew that used to do maintenance on the trail. He's obviously since passed away, but they built this new bench here to honor his name. So that's cool. Rest in peace, buddy. Thanks for all the work you did here, man. That should be plenty. Right, here are the shelters. Felt a little longer than 2.5 miles, but I probably slowed down a little bit because I wasn't in any rush. Yeah. All right. 4:30 on the dot. Feels more overgrown than I remember, but I could be wrong about that. All right, I am gonna get set up here because it appears that we're gonna get some more rain. Where can I go here that doesn't suck? All this is downhill. Let's see how it is. It's not too bad. Let's see if I can adjust it. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's get it set up here. All right. If I remember right, it's 132 for the trekking pole height. Pretty sure that's right, if I remember setting it up 130 times on the PCT. Now, a lot of people, they set up the corners, all four. I just do the back, make a triangle, and put the front stake in the ground so I can get everything in there if I need to. It's also way easier to pitch at that point. Let's look at that. You're almost basically done. You know, just take your other two corners, call it a day. Sleep clothes and warmth. Pillow. Quilt. 40 degree today from Hammock Gear. That's the same 40 degree quilt I had on the AT and the PCT. But I think it might be time to replace. It's probably like a 45 degree quilt now, but it's still going strong. A couple tape patches in certain areas, but other than that, while I get the door set up here. And that's what's helpful. I can have that do all the work while I make myself waterproof over here. just in case the storm comes in quicker than I think. This only takes like 3 breaths to inflate, but you know, if you have the pump, why not? I might be stuck here all night. So that's one great thing about a hammock. If I was in the hammock, I could just chill under the tarp. I could make dinner, you know, without getting wet. Now, I can cook in the vestibule here, but I don't necessarily like doing that because of the DCF here. Heating up some dinner. I'm not really hungry. I don't know why. I should be after today. But just your standard north side and buffalo tuna. Just, I don't know. So easy. It's like a no-brainer. In bed by 8 o'clock. Love it. I'm gonna doze off to an audiobook, and I'm feeling an early start tomorrow. Maybe I can get out, get back for Father's Day dinner, and hey, who knows what else will happen. Slight chance of rain all day tomorrow. I think starting at 10, but it's only like 20%, so we'll probably end up getting it. Yeah. Anyway, good night. See you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. 5 a.m. Nice, foggy, wet morning today. For once, I can say I'm not having coffee. I gave up coffee about 7, 8 months ago. And I've had just so much more energy in the mornings and throughout the afternoon. I'm raring to go today. I'm looking forward to it. I feel great. Didn't even have a super great sleep. I mean, it was all right. Nothing crazy. But yeah, it was a little sloped last night. Like, boom. Really sloped. Had to put some clothes underneath the other side of the sleeping pad. And then I realized last night when I got in the tent, there's this giant root that goes like right across the middle of my sleeping pad, like where my right below my hips. So I was trying to avoid that. It was a really bad spot to camp in. But, that oatmeal's hitting hard today. On trail at 6 o'clock. That's pretty good. Mic is on. All right. I'm gonna drop all this garbage before we start, but let's do it. Son of a bent nail bridge. I don't remember seeing that. That's cool though. Bike path continues straight over that way, all the way down to the park office, but I'm going this way today. And it's much easier coming down this hill compared to going up. But I'm almost there anyway. See it? All right. I think maybe one more bend, one more switchback. I don't think I've ever gone in there. I've been meaning to. Seemed like a good time. I don't know. Wow, bird, I'm trying to talk here, dude. Wonder what that was. It's a big building. If you look way down there, that would be Oil Creek. And then there's this bridge going across it. That's the bike trail leading all the way back to the park office that I keep showing you guys. Can we see where we were yesterday? I look for this every time, but I never am able to find it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think so. Because it's probably halfway up the mountain. I wonder if it's in that small patch of trees right here that you can't see because of the sun. I'm not even going to bother. But across the way there, down here, you can see the bike path again. I keep referring to it because it's something that really interests me in doing with the kids. I would need a bike first. But I've been kind of interested in doing, or getting into, I should say, bike packing. I just don't know where to begin. So if you guys have any like channels that go over things from a beginner, like assembling the bike would be good. You know? Bennington Farm. I don't know why I called this Rind. It says Bennington Farm. There's a recreation of it right here. Little recreation of a oil pump barrel thing, and then this little barn right here, where I guess they house the motor for the 2 oil wells. Pretty cool stuff, man. I usually have lunch here, but it's only 8:30, 8:35. So I'll keep going. Now, up that road, where that deer's watching us, is a really, really old graveyard. In fact, some of the graves can actually be found scattered through here. There's a foundation over there that there's a grave inside. I don't know if that's vandalism, but it's kind of crazy to think about, you know, just in the middle of the woods. I know there's a road going to it, but these graves are from like 1814. You know, they're really old. Just when you think you're in shape, this hill hits you. Happy Father's Day to all the great dads out there. Can't wait to spend it with my son, and afterwards I'm going over to my dad's house and we'll have some steak with him. It's gonna be great. Almost at Rind Farm. I hope I got that name right because I don't want to get it wrong twice in a row. I just gotta hop over this median here. Oh wow. Now when did they do this? I always remember having to jump over this median. This has gotta be new unless I'm losing my mind. That is very nice. Thank you for whoever decided to do that. It's the little things. That's wonderful. Made it to Rind Farm. Is it Rind? I don't know. There's gotta be a sign somewhere, right? I can't believe there's no one enjoying the day here. It's probably too early. Dude, the sky is just incredible today. Is this Blood Farm? Okay, what the heck is Rind Farm then? Maybe that's across the way. This is Blood Farm. Sorry guys, I should know this, man. I've been here hundreds of times, I feel like. Now what's this about? Erie to Pittsburgh Trail. They got a boat, a hiker, a bridge, and a biker. So that's Rind Farm, I believe. And then to the left of it, over here, that's the train station. Okay. Cow Run. Oh, 8.6. No, Petroleum Center, 3.8. Ah, so I still got 4 miles left. That's not bad. All right. You know what this reminds me of? Whenever your wife asks you to hang something heavy on a wall and you're poking nails in the drywall trying to find a stud. I'm getting hungry, but I'm resisting the temptation to pull over and make my ramen because I'm probably only about 2 miles left and I really don't feel like ramen today. It's too hot and humid for that. Little garter snake right there. You know, when I was cutting the grass a couple weeks ago, there was one of those guys that was so tangled up in some netting that I was using to cover my strawberry plants that I thought he was dead. I picked him up and he started moving. I'm like, oh boy, this dude's still alive. I spent the better half of an hour cutting him out with like my little like nail clippers. He was alive and I saw him the other day. I think it was him because he still had the marks on him. And did my good deed there. Quite a nice barrel. Good job. Alrighty. I do believe that is pretty much it. What a great trip. Lots of cool encounters with wildlife. Everything seems to be working physically, mentally, gear-wise, everything's good. Though I gotta make a sock drying attachment on this pack. I forgot to switch it over from my last pack. But that's why we do a shakedown hike for the PCT. Well, if you got any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. Let me see when I ended out, just to give you guys an idea. It's noon on the dot. So started at, I want to say like 6:10. Noon got me out to the Petroleum Center Road. So use that information however you want. But yeah, there's the trailhead. Awesome trip, guys. I had a lot of fun. This will be the last time that I film Oil Creek for you. I think, I don't know, 10, 15 times or whatever is probably enough for one trail. And I'm glad I ended it on a note where we finally saw a bear up here. Everyone always talks about how there's a ton of bear up here, but this is the first time I've ever seen them. So yeah, got to get to newer places, you know? Newer places are on the list of things to do. But let me finish up this PCT section in Washington and maybe let gas prices come down just a little bit before we do that. So I'll see you in a couple weeks in Washington on the PCT. Thanks for watching, everybody. Find time and go on your own adventure.